3D Boxing, here with Matchmaker Extraordinaire, Robert Tapia. I hear you have some things in the works.
Oh, yes.
Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Oh, we got some things in the works, coming up in December. We got something in the lines of reality show coming up. So hopefully that all pans out and we just go forward with that. I mean, I'm excited. I'm excited to show the world what goes on behind the world of matchmaking, promoting, and so forth.
I want to get into that. You just put an excellent card together here for Skybox Sports. Unbelievable main event. Tell us what you look for when you make a fight, and what goes into. Well, first, what do you look for in making a competitive fight?
What I look for in a competitive fights is styles, man. Styles make fights, you know what I mean? And when you get the right styles fighting each other, man, it just makes for explosions, And the way I kind of do this is I build a big trust with all these fighters, It's not any fighter that's going to go in there and take their undefeated record and put it on the line with another guy undefeated for a main event, so young in their careers. But like I say, I build a trust with these fighters, man. They trust me. They trust that they're coming into a 50-50 fight. So that's basically how I try to work my way into getting these fights that I make. And I like giving the underdogs a chance too. I had a fight earlier in the card. Daryl Hayes, Alejandro Moreno. Everybody uses them for underdogs, uses them for opponents. I love to give that opponent the chance to get his hand raised. You know what I mean? Instead of they're always doing us favors. Jesus, I like to give the favor back,
Daryl Hayes is an excellent fighter. We've seen him with Del Bosque in Dallas. He's been with a lot of good fighters.
Right.
He's always competitive.
You seen him with the Mongoose here?
Mongoose, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. That's right. He's really well trained by Dave Martinez.
Right.
What did you see in him that said, okay, this is a kid, even though his record's not that shiny, that he's still a pretty good fighter?
The kid comes to fight. And he's got great boxing skills. He's got great movement, and everybody uses him as an underdog, as a stepping stone. No, man, I think this kid needs to come up a little bit and take pride in his work, what he does, his craftsmanship. This kid is a great fighter, and I love giving him the opportunities. I love believing in the underdog kid, Christian Santiban has proved it tonight.
It's another guy, not a shiny record, right? A 500 record or so.
Yes.
But what did you see in Santibanez? Because that was an excellent performance.
Let me tell you, Santibanez is one of the hardest workers in the gym. I go to the gym and I see this kid work, and I see it come out. He executes what he puts out of the gym, So what I like about Santibanez is he's got, I don't know if I can say, he's got balls. This kid comes to fight. I mean, he comes to fight. He's not afraid of, if you hit him, he's going to hit you back with 3 punches. And that was shown tonight. I mean, this kid from England came to fight, and you could tell this kid could punch.
Yeah.
I mean, he landed some great shots on Santibanez. Santibanez kept on coming forward, giving him that pressure, didn't let him off the hook, got the W.
I want to ask you about this main event, because this was, any level, one of the most competitive, best fights I've seen all year. How do you get two undefeated prospects like that to fight each other at this point in their career?
Trust. That's 100% trust. They trust me that I'm going to put that fight together and they're going to be evenly matched. This kid could have easily won here. He put a good show on. He couldn't get over that hump because Henry just kept on bringing it to him. But this kid could have easily won tonight.
When you made that match, did you expect it to be this electric? Because that was one heck of a fight.
Yes, I did. A lot of people didn't. Because they underestimated the kid from Laredo. But I knew the kid from Laredo was going to train hard. I know when you put this kid, Rafael Morales, to train, I've never seen that kid train so hard in my life. When you put something in front of him that he wants, he's going to try to go get it. And this kid trained hard, let me tell you. And it was shown in the ring.
Yeah. Rafael Morales from Laredo, Texas, 126-pounder. Do you plan on using him again? I mean, he's only 18. His future's really bright. I mean,
yes.
When you look at him, do you I need to use that guy again in another card?
Yes. We need to use him again, and we need to get him back to the level where he was at. Yeah, well, I mean, not to where he was at, because tonight he showed the level that he's
both
at.
stocks go up.
Yeah. I mean, he's just the better man won tonight. Let's just put it that way, but he could have easily been the better man as well. It goes both ways.
So how did you get into matchmaking? How did you make your first fight, and how have you gotten here where you're putting together shows like this?
I was born in the boxing business. I come from a long line of boxing tradition, and I served on the Texas Commission for quite a few years too. So I gained to know a lot of fighters, a lot of trainers. I gained the trust of a lot of them. I decided, you know what? I want to go off. I want to do my own thing. I want to help the promoter. I want to help the fighters. I want the sport to grow bigger in Texas, and I love helping these smaller promoters grow big in Texas because we're all a family here. So that's basically how I got into matchmaking, event coordinating, so forth.
Use Fightmaker.
Oh, fightmaker.com. Fight Pro.
Fightmaker.pro.
Fightmaker.pro. That's my new website that I just created today. So I'm being reminded here to use it. So Fightmaker.pro.
That's what I did.
That's what my man over here, Blaine, does. Yeah. So
Fightmaker.pro.
Fightmaker.pro. Use it.
When can we expect to see you make another card, and what do you have in the works?
I got a lot of people using me now, and so I'm actually doing work in New Mexico as well. I'm helping out Teresa Tapia out there in New Mexico. We've got a fight, I believe, February 1st, and then I got Lenny Frescas February 8th. Lenny Frescas is a big fight promoter out in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Expect big things from him. Expect big fireworks. Expect this is what I want you guys to expect. I want you guys to expect the most aggressive matchmaker coming to you.
And can you talk about the reality show a little bit? What can we expect?
We're looking. The reality show's looking to start filming in December, and what I'm really excited about this show is that it's going to take you behind the scenes of what I go through, what promoters go through. It's not all fame and glory. It's not all stars and whistles. It's blood, sweat, and tears. Let me tell you, man. And I thank God I have such a great family behind me because my daughters put up with so much shit. And let me tell you, they see me sick. They see me crying. They see me yelling. But you know what? When it comes out to producing the fight and what comes out of all my blood, sweat, and tears, the fighters come up to me and appreciate what I do for them. It's all worth it.
It was a great show, Robert Tapia. Tell people where they can find you on social media.
They can find me on Facebook. You can find me at Robert Tapia, or on Instagram. You can find me at wiseguyproductions.com.
God bless.
Thank you.